Hi everyone, I just wanted to take you through setting up the initial criteria for a live transfer campaign. When you're on the Create a New Campaign page, you'll be able to go to Live Transfer on the top left here, and then down here where it says Create a New Campaign, go ahead and click that green button. This will get you started with the main criteria here for setting up your live transfer campaign. You'll see at the top, vertical. You'll be able to select the vertical that best describes what this offer is and where that falls. You'll be able to list out the campaign name, description, disqualifiers, basically letting the sellers know what kind of things on this campaign to focus on, or some of the key factors for this campaign that you're setting up. If there's anything specifically you're not looking for, you can list those out in the campaign disqualifier section. Down below, you'll see the inbound phone number. This is where the live transfer number that you want all the calls to go to is going to be placed. What our system will do is it'll actually provide each of the individual sellers that agree to run this campaign with their own individualized custom phone number that we'll provide. With the seller auto match, this is where you can go in and specify the number of sellers that are going to get matched up with this campaign, up to 10 sellers, and you'll be able to set aside an amount of allocation for each of these sellers. So the total amount of transfers that they can send to you on a daily and a monthly basis. Depending on their quality, you can increase or decrease these things later. Right below that, the cost per live transfer price here. This is where you can set the price per transfer. If you'd like, we can kind of give you some direction and kind of give you some ranges as far as similar offers that are set up on the platform, so you kind of know where to be on that. As long as you're in a good range, though, the sellers will be able to see the offer, and if they need a higher price for it, they'll be able to let you know right through the system. Down below, you'll see the accepted times. This is where you can go in and specifically say the days of the week that you're looking for the calls. And also, if you'd like to do any type of day parting, you'll be able to put that in here. So that way the calls are getting to your call center exactly at the right times that you want them to be there. Below, you'll see the accepted countries. There's some additional geo-targeting that you can do in the next step here that I'll show you. But here you can start by setting the countries that are allowed for this particular offer. With the browse privacy, the offer can either be public or private. If it's public, it's out there to all the sellers. They'll all be able to see it, request to run it. If it's set up as private, it hides it from the rest of the sellers. No one will be able to get matched with it unless you actually match them with the campaign. And with the assets, these are going to be assets that are used by the sellers on the platform in order to run this campaign. So it might be any call scripts that they have, anything like that that they'll be using to generate these calls. You'll be able to specify whether you want to require these assets to be sent over to you or not. Once you're done setting up the main criteria here, you'll be able to click Submit and go on to the next step.